You feed them, you clean their litter box, you buy them expensive toys, and give them the warmest spot on your bed. To you, your cat is your baby. But have you ever stopped to wonder, how does your cat actually see you? For a long time, scientists believed that cats saw humans just like larger, slightly clumsy, hairless cats. They thought cats merely tolerated us because we are a convenient source of food. But recent groundbreaking studies in feline psychology have revealed a truth that is far more beautiful and far more emotional. Your cat doesn't just see you as a roommate or a food provider. If you treat them right, your cat literally wires their brain to view you as their mother. In the wild, a kitten eventually grows up, leaves its mother, and becomes a fiercely independent, solitary hunter. But domestic cats are different. Through thousands of years of living with humans, cats have developed a biological trait called neoteny. Neoteny means that an animal retains its juvenile, kitten-like behaviors for its entire life because we provide them with absolute safety, food, and love. Their brains never truly grow up into wild, independent adults. Instead, they stay in a permanent state of kitten, and they assign the role of the mother cat to you. Today, we are diving deep into the fascinating, heartwarming science of feline behavior to reveal the 7 clear, undeniable signs that your cat has imprinted on you and secretly thinks you are their mom. Number 4 will completely change the way you look at your cat forever. Sign number 1. The rhythmic art of making biscuits. Almost every cat owner has experienced this. Your cat jumps onto your lap, purring loudly, and begins to rhythmically push their front paws in and out of your stomach, your leg, or a soft blanket. We playfully call this making biscuits or kneading dough. But the origin of this behavior goes all the way back to the very first day your cat was born. When a kitten is nursing from its mother, it is entirely blind and deaf. It relies solely on touch and smell. The kitten instinctively uses its tiny front paws to press and knead against the mother cat's belly. This rhythmic pushing motion physically stimulates the mother's milk flow. It is an action associated with absolute survival, warmth, safety, and a mother's ultimate love. When your adult cat kneads on you, they are physically regressing back to that tiny, safe kitten stage. Their brain is releasing massive amounts of oxytocin, the love hormone, flooding their system with comfort. They are not just making themselves comfortable. They are performing a deeply hardwired maternal bonding ritual. If your cat closes their eyes, purrs heavily, and kneads on your chest or lap, they are loudly declaring, "You are my mother, and I feel completely safe here." Sign number 2. Following you everywhere, especially the bathroom. Do you ever feel like you have a tiny furry shadow? You get up to go to the kitchen, the cat follows. You walk to the bedroom, the cat is right behind you. And if you dare to close the bathroom door, complete panic. They will cry, scratch at the wood, and slide their paws under the door, crack as if to say, "Let me in." Why do they do this? Are they just nosy? Not at all. This is deeply rooted in kitten survival instincts. In the wild, a mother cat is the absolute center of a kitten's universe. If a kitten loses sight of its mother, it is in extreme danger from predators. Kittens are biologically programmed to follow their mothers' every single footstep to ensure they stay alive. When your cat follows you into the bathroom, they are exhibiting imprinting. They see you as the giant mother cat navigating a large, potentially dangerous territory. When you close a door and separate yourself from them, it triggers mild separation anxiety. They aren't trying to invade your privacy. They are panicking because their mom just disappeared behind a magic wall, and they need to make sure you are safe. Allowing them to be near you, even in the bathroom, satisfies their deep instinctual need for maternal proximity. Sign number 3. Grooming and licking you. Cats are famously clean animals. They spend up to 50% of their waking hours meticulously grooming themselves. But if your cat suddenly turns their attention to you licking your hand, your arm, or even chewing on your hair, they are doing something incredibly special. In feline society, grooming isn't just about hygiene. It is a complex social behavior called allogrooming. When a mother cat gives birth, the very first thing she does is aggressively lick her kittens. This cleans them, but more importantly, it covers them in her unique scent. This scent acts as an invisible name tag that says, "This kitten belongs to me. This is my family." When your cat licks you with that rough, sandpaper-like tongue, they are performing a reciprocal maternal action. They are mixing their scent with your scent to create a family odor. In their mind, you are the giant mother cat, but you are terrible at grooming yourself, because you don't have fur, and you constantly wash off your scent with weird human soaps. Your cat feels the need to reapply the family scent. When they groom you, they are claiming you. They are saying, "You are part of my litter, and I am taking care of you." Sign number 4. They talk to you. This is perhaps the most mind-blowing fact about domestic cats. Adult cats in the wild do not meow at each other. Let me repeat that. Meowing is not a natural language between adult cats. They communicate with each other through scent, body language, hissing, or YOWLING. So, why does your cat meow at you? The simple meow is a sound exclusively used by tiny kittens to communicate with their mother. A kitten meows to say, "I'm cold, I'm hungry, or I'm lost." As wild cats grow up, they completely stop making this sound. But because of Neoteny, that permanent kitten state, domestic cats realize that humans respond to this baby-like cry. In fact, science has shown that a domestic cat's meow shares the exact same acoustic frequency as a human baby's cry. Your cat has subconsciously evolved and weaponized their voice to trigger your human parental instincts. When your cat looks up at you and meows, they are quite literally using the universal language of a baby crying for its mother. They know you are the caregiver, and they are using their kitten voice to ask their mom for help, food, or attention. Sign number 5, where they choose to sleep. A cat is most vulnerable when it is asleep. In the wild, a sleeping cat is an easy target for a larger predator. Therefore, where a cat chooses to sleep tells you everything you need to know about who they trust. If your cat sleeps at the foot of your bed, they trust you as a companion. But if your cat insists on sleeping directly on your chest, wrapping themselves around your neck, or sleeping right on top of your head, this is a profound sign of maternal bonding. When kittens are born, they cannot regulate their own body temperature. They survive by piling on top of each other and pressing tightly against their mother's warm body. They instinctively seek out the mother's heartbeat, as the rhythmic thumping is the most soothing sound in the world to them. When your adult cat sleeps on your chest, they are seeking out your core body heat and the sound of your heartbeat. To them, your chest is the safest, warmest place in the entire world. Exactly like their mother's belly, they are returning to the absolute security of the kitten pile. Sign number 6, bringing you presents. If you let your cat outside, you might have received the horrifying gift of a dead mouse or a bird on your porch. If your cat is strictly indoors, they might bring you their favorite stuffed toy, a rolled-up sock, or a hair tie, dropping it at your feet while making a muffled crying sound. While it might seem gross to find a dead bug on your carpet, you should actually be honored. In the wild, a mother cat is responsible for teaching her kittens how to hunt and survive. When kittens are old enough, the mother will bring back dead or injured prey to show them how food is acquired. When your cat brings a toy or a catch to your feet, they are projecting a mix of maternal and kitten instincts onto you. Part of their brain thinks, "My giant, hairless mother is a terrible hunter and she is going to starve, so I must feed her." Another part of their brain is acting like a proud toddler bringing a drawing to their mom, saying, "Look what I did. Are you proud of me?" Never scold your cat for bringing you a gift. They are simply trying to provide for their beloved family.